Good morning. The next phonological awareness skill that we're going to be working on is rhyme recognition. And so rhyme recognition is the ability to hear when words have the same ending sounds. So I might tell my child that two words that sound alike at the end, like hat and sat, are rhyming words. Now, before we get started on this, there's a few things that we want to understand. First of all, why does rhyme recognition matter? Well, your child's reading and writing vocabulary will expand much faster if your child is making connections to what they already know and understand. So some really good examples of being able to recognize rhyming words come from Dr. Seuss books and other nursery rhymes, because that starts to prepare your child's hearing and brain for that understanding. One visual I like to use when I'm teaching about rhyming words is this hand visual. And again, we're going to use left to right directionality, because anytime we're teaching about skills that involve reading and writing, we want to start teaching that we read and write from left to right. So as I'm doing this with a child, I might say for those words, hat and sat, I can break them apart into their beginning and their ending, like this. The word hat, at, hat. The word bat, at, bat. And so this part was the same in both words. Let's try the word sat, at, sat. So because at was the same in hat, sat, and bat, we can say that those words rhyme. But let's say I have the word kit. So k, it. It is different than at. I can hear that. So that would mean that kit and cat do not rhyme because they have a different ending sound. And so I would recommend that you do this orally, which means by ear. That's what makes it a phonological awareness skill, to see if your child can understand, for example, what kind of words rhyme. And so you might ask your child, do sit and bit rhyme? They should say yes, okay? Then maybe say, well, do chair and boy rhyme? Chair, boy. No, they don't rhyme. And then you can go on and you can find rhyming pairs and ask them to identify yes or no, do those words rhyme? It's good to introduce different vocabulary. You can use real words, you can use nonsense words. It's all great when you're trying to teach your child to recognize rhyming words by ear. Okay? The next level, once your child has mastered that and also has an understanding of letters, is that you can begin to help them make the connection about rhyme recognition in print by showing them how words are alike. So for example, these come down to word families. You might show, for example, how a word like bat and cat, how those are alike because they have the same ending. So just like they sound alike, they also look alike. And so that is how you make the transition from phonological awareness, understanding the sounds in words, to being able to understand the phonemic awareness, which is once we put those sounds into letter and into print. Okay, but that is a great skill to be able to master with your child so that they can increase their overall reading and writing skills and help them make those connections when they see words or hear words that sound and look alike.